Alright, so with the release of a new gadget, Psychic Ritual, it's time to make a new gadget tier list. I've made like quite a few changes to be honest, compared to the last one. So yeah, let's just get started with Missile Barrage, Lightning Bolt, and Shadow Fragments. These won't ever change, so yeah. And then for B tier, we got Strange Slime, Golden Thaumaturgy, and Butter. Like, if you want to see my explanation on those, you just look at the last video, but I'll re-explain it, I guess. So Mr. Barrage is just garbage. Shadow Fragment, not really useful in general. I mean, it has a low cooldown, but honestly, if it had a bigger range, it could be useful, but not not that great. It also like clogs up the enemies, so it could just make it more difficult. Lightning Bolt, pretty decently useful in Blood Red Lake or True Red Lake if you don't have like a better gadget and stuff. Strange Slime just has a really low duration time, um, and kind of a small range, so not that good overall, but it could be good for bosses when you don't have better gadgets. Golden Thaumaturgy, useful for money, but if you have Cough Machine, not really gonna be of use to you unless in like True Red Lake again, because it's pretty good compared with Lightning Bolt. And then Blood Red Lake, some people wanted me to put this higher, but it's kind of a situational thing because there could be maps with multiple paths, or which is kind of like the scheme that, which is kind of like the direction the game's going right now. So, yeah, Blood Red Lake will probably just become less and less useful. And then Psychic Ritual is actually gonna go in B tier. I was gonna put it in A tier originally, but it's so like specific. It deals like decent damage, right? But it doesn't deal as much as Cyrogenic Core. We'll get to that in a second. So it heals, it damages, it heals injured towers. It'll for if we're only talking about the event, it would probably be in like high A tier, maybe even S. Like I don't know how difficult the event will be, but yeah, it would probably be higher if this tier list was just about the event. But considering the event is the only thing that's actually super useful for, then it's just gonna be in B tier right now. And then Sergeant Core, it weakens, it slows, it does a bunch of stuff. It's really good in like church if you don't have better gadgets. And then wait, what's the rest? Oh yeah. Balefire is gonna go there. Big range, lasts for a while, makes enemies explode, makes them drop gold. It does a lot of stuff. It's really good. And then Scarlet Chains is originally an S tier, but it's fallen off quite a bit. Um, it's basically just single target damage, and that's not that useful anymore because there's so many towers that weaken. Like its main thing is weakening for me. Like I feel like that's its main purpose, but so many towers that do that now. And then Dark Singularity is gonna go top of A tier, also move down from S tier. It can be an S tier if like we're only talking about gadget combos, but as far as a like just ignoring that, it's gonna not be that high. So but it's really good in church and stuff. So yeah. And then Firefly is gonna be bottom of S. I moved that one to S. Because it just has such a low cooldown. It deals a bunch of damage. I don't know why I put it why I put it so low in the first place. I put it like, let me actually see. Oh, I put it at top of A tier, so it's about the same now, but it should deserve to be an S tier. And then we have Radiance. I still don't know if Radiance or Chronoblast is technically better, but I think Chronoblast has a better supporting ability, so yeah. But yeah, Radiance, you can control it. It does a bunch of damage. It lasts a while. The main thing about it is you can control it, and it's really, really good compared to Dark Singularity, to be honest. And then Chronoblast, probably the best combo in the game right there. Chronoblast is going to be above that because it lowers cooldown, and like if you're doing a boss, and you have the 3 uses thing, you could just damage the boss and also get a crazy low cooldown for your towers. So yeah. And then Gate Guardian is going to be top of S here. So people told me to just put it like above Radiance or something, but I think it's the best gadget in the game. I'm not quite sure why I put it solo last time. I think I just barely tested it, but top of S tier because mostly because it just lasts so long. Because in early game and even like, throughout the whole thing, um, it's just really good at helping you farm money at the beginning, and it just deals a lot of damage, and like it's just so good. So yeah, it's also really good compared with Firefly. People told me to test that. I did that, and it is really good because they both burn. I think the burns stack, and also this one has a high cooldown, this one has a low cooldown. So yeah, um, and so that's the tier list. Tell me your opinions in the comments, and thanks for watching. Have a good day. I will be doing skins showcase probably tomorrow. We'll see.